Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire. It's time to go back in, take out another Ascension as the Ironclad. I'm actually recording this on the same day as I did my previous last couple runs, because I guess I was very efficient with everything else I wanted to get done, and I've even gotten dinner done relatively early, and figured I might as well sneak another Ascension run in, because Ironclad runs are usually pretty quick. Anyway, this was our previous run with the Defect. We had an Echo Form Glacier build, but beyond that it was a build where we had lots of orbs. We picked up the Runic Capacitor. Very powerful Defect Relic. Depending on what other cards you have, picking this up can potentially just win you the game. We also had a extra focus thanks to the data disk, and we also had defragment. I would have picked up multiple defragments if we'd found it, but we only found one. But that one was enough to win us the battle against Donu and Deka, and I think this build could have even taken out Time Eater or Awaken One. Pretty strong build. So we're going to be going in as the Ironclad, and I'm going to be doing something different. This time I'm going to be trying to force one specific build. I want to do a perfected strike build. The reason I want to do that is because it's the only basic Ironclad build that we haven't won yet. And I think it's going to be now or never, because it's not one of the best Ironclad builds. It is a fun one, but it's not one of the best ones. It's a fun one because it gives value to cards like Wild Strike, which you'd otherwise never pick up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna see what is on offer, because I want the Now's Lament, the 1 HP thing. And what I want to do is, well, obviously I want to snipe out an elite, but I also want to pick up Perfected Strike early. Now, Perfected Strike is a common card. At some point we'll have to do a fire-breathing build. We've already done Heavy Blade. Perfected Strike is a common card, so it shouldn't be that hard to make it happen. Well, this sucks. Well, there's a Wild Strike. And if there's no strike. So we're just gonna end this run as well. And let me just show you what I mean. So Perfected Strike it's a common card, 2 cost, and then the more cards you have with the word strike in them, the better it gets. So that includes Pommel Strike, Wild Strike, Twin Strike, and your starting strikes. So I'm just gonna keep restarting until we have at least one Perfected Strike in our starting excuse me, in my starting set of cards, or some sort of a fuck off, dude. Some sort of a strike in our rewards. Well, there's Twin Strike. And we'll upgrade I don't know, Bash, I guess. We won't really have much. There we go. Won't really have much occasion to use Bash, so I should have maybe upgraded Twin Strike. But early on, before Perfected Strike is powered up, we might get some value out of that. I want to hit these question marks because I want to snipe out an elite, potentially 2 elites. Nah, fuck off. We got combat. And we don't want any of these. Clash, potentially, but, you know, I think probably not. So we're only going to be able to snipe out 1 elite, and it's this guy. You're dead, son. That's a decent relic. Reaper, interesting idea. Not really my jam. Not today, anyway. Do I want to do another elite, or do I want to go question mark? I think we do want to hit another elite. Let's go for it. This time we'll just upgrade Perfected Strike. And this is very luck-based. I mean, I guess every build is luck-based. To the extent that it relies heavily on which cards you find, which cards you don't find. But on the whole, the things you're looking for are pretty straightforward, right? We'll eat a bit of damage. I don't mind. And we'll kill you. And we'll hit you. And we'll kill you with whatever we draw. So, fuck off, dude. With Perfected Strike, you are obviously incentivized to raise your energy, because it's an expensive card, costs 2 energy. Bronze scale, pretty useless. But whatever. Man, we need to do the double dropkick build. But the double dropkick build is useful later on, so I might end up doing it for one of the later ascensions, like just anyway. I think you gotta go to the shop. Tories, whatever. No strikes. We're just gonna remove cards. I'll pick up, Shrug It Off, right? And now, I think you gotta do it like this. You gotta go to our, well, let's hit maybe one more elite, and then depending on how we're feeling. Nah, let's just hit a couple question marks. No, we need to get into regular battles. Okay, that's a cool 40 damage incoming on this dude. Plus another 16, and we're blocking most of his damage. And he's still vulnerable for one more turn. So, you're dead, son. And we even overall gained health out of that. Hilarious. Honestly, Gambler's Brew is fine. Man, I'm not picking up anything except strikes. I'm gonna be a little cheeky. Nope, we're gonna go in and we're gonna instead remove Defend. We're gonna just rely on our healing. Whoa, bam! Oh, okay, and could have hit the guy in front, but it's fine. He's not even gonna get through our block. Oh yeah, they got plated armor. You're dead, son. And we even get a nice bit of healing. I will take the shrug, because we do want to have some source of block. Bam! Alright. And then we'll hit you with a cool perfect strike. That's 40, and we'll do a bit of this action. Oh, there's a perfect strike again. Well, let's just block, because we should be able to kill you next. Oh, he's gonna lose his, well, no, we can still kill you like this. Harsh. And we got garbage. Do we need a second shrug? But would we need a second shrug? Because we're gonna get rid of our last defend. I guess so. Let's upgrade Twin Strike. Now then. This is gonna be a potentially fun battle. Well, We'll save the vulnerability for phase 2. Whoa, bam! Alright. Could draw Perfect Strike. We didn't. Well, hang on a second. I could interrupt him right now, but how about we just eat this damage? And then hit him with a big hit next turn. I'll even use my Fear Potion. If I need to. Yeah, I'll use my Fear Potion. And now's when you hit him with a cool Perfect Strike. Bring it down to 41, and brought him even lower. And blam, splam. All right. Blam, blam, schlam. Alright. Alright, alright. Okay, now just do a bit of this, a bit of that. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, shit. That was kind of annoying. It's gotta be offering. And ideally you want multiple perfected strikes. Snekoi would be horrible. A unique curse. I don't think we're running with a curse kind of build. Runic Pyramid is actually not that bad, because now we can bash them and keep Perfected Strike for the next turn, if that's the thing we're interested in doing. Unfortunately, nothing that gained us energy. So that was a bit of a disappointment. Alright. If we go to the left, we could hit multiple shops. I think we'd rather just have lots of fights so we can get lots of strikes into our deck. I think you just gotta go all in. We're gonna take a bit of damage, but we're also gonna be healing damage over time. Would have been nice to get the offering earlier. Let's just hit him hard and fast. Alright, at least we're not taking any more damage. Okay, that's pretty bad. Pommel Strike I will take. Alright. Now, this guy is not gonna be vulnerable to being made vulnerable. So let's not even bother with that. Alright. Blam. And let's just shrug. It's okay if we draw something that we don't want to immediately play, because we can just play it when we're ready. That's why we took Runic Pyramid. Man, where are all these, where are all my strikes? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse... Okay. Didn't punch through my armor. Sapper. Alright, we only have 2 things left in our draw, and one of them is Perfected Strike. Well, let's do it like this, and let's bash you. And now you're dead, son. Alright, I think man, we got the double dropkick. We don't even need it. Alright. I'm not gonna do anything. I will buy any and every... Dude, where... Excuse me, where are all my strikes at? Excuse me? There's a panache that we do. You know what? A trip? A free source of vulnerability? Actually not bad. I will invest in that. Because now we can do some action like blam, blam, blam. He's still vulnerable for next turn, which means... let's do a bit of this action. I think I can just, like, snipe out one of these dudes. Alright, let's do this. Right. We'll take a bit of damage, but I think we'll be fine. Because we can do a bit of this action. We can do a bit of this action. And if we drew the right thing, we could have killed you. Instead, I'm just going to double shrug. And we drew the perfected strike. It's okay, because we can just do this. It's a build that's kind of working. Man, motherfucker, where are all my strikes? Where are my strikes, dude? Where are my strikes? Let's make offering better. I want to draw offer. I wanted to draw offering, but never showed up. That dude had a bit of a rough time. You know what? If I do a bit of this, then if I do this. Now let's just hit you hard and fast. I knew that guy was just gonna kill himself on my thorns. Blam. So we're slowly losing health, but I'm also... There we go, a second perfected strike. Exactly what we needed. Ancient Tea set is also great. Now this fight is going to be a test. Yes. A test of our potential. Now it's up to 49 damage. I'm gonna do everything in my power to kill this guy on turn 1. I don't know why I said it so weirdly, but I guess I'm doing it like this. I will... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Liquid Memories the Shrug. That way I'm not taking damage. There we go. And we can just hit him next turn. Like, blam, and then this. Okay, Blue Candle is fine, Strength is fine, Pommel Strike is great. Right, now even stronger. Now, do we want to go for a shop? want to get Jaxed or Special Relic? It's got a... Well, what would we transform? Maybe Bash. I wish we could transform Ascender's Bane into even a different curse, maybe. No, we'll just take the Special Relic. It's not great for our build, but it's okay. Is there anything we'd like to upgrade? Ooh, this is interesting. You know what? Why not? Large bonfire. Should we just give them... We upgraded this bash and now we're just giving it up? We're just giving it up? Yeah. It's bloating our deck a little bit. Yeah, I think if you give them a rare card, you get the best reward. If you give them a common card, that's the worst reward. Like it's just a free card removal, and anything in between is just like, let's trip everybody up. Let's start working on the guy at the back. We could hit this dude, then we're not taking damage. So that's 30, that's 26, that's exactly enough to kill you. Let's just kill his friends. He's still gonna be vulnerable next turn. Blam! Splam! Alright. Okay, now is the moment of truth. Actually, can we just kill him? No, he's not vulnerable anymore, right. So now he's dead. So we didn't lose any health, but we also didn't gain any health back. Russian card is fine. Bloodletting. Interesting idea. You know what? Yeah, we'll take bloodletting. We'll make it work. What does the upgraded bloodletting do? Gives us more? Well, before we can use more, like we're gonna have to have like good draw. So let's improve this, a bit of this action. And now this guy, oh, unfortunately this guy ain't gonna be made vulnerable so easily. 3 instances of debuff resistance on this guy, eh? And they're trying to steal my offering. Well, how about I'm just gonna do this. How about I'll do a bit of this action. Let's do a bit of hit you. All right. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yep, I saw that coming. They stole all my good cards, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which one took what? Okay, so you took bloodletting. I'm just gonna cash in my bloodletting and get my other thing back as well. There's my trip. I didn't. My hand was full. My hand was full. What if I? Hang on, what if I do this? Well, I can keep drawing. There we go. But now we're entering dangerous territory. So let's just stop hitting ourselves. We're still surviving. Let's pommel strike, see what we draw. Let's shrug, see what we draw. It's the bloodletting. I mean, I feel like we kind of just should do this. See what we draw. I wish it was something better. Well, I'll just do a bit of this action. Okay. Getting pretty dicey. I will hit you, and I'll just hit you. Oof, we're, yeah, it's a rough situation we find ourselves in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this should work. Intends to block and use a buff. I think we should just like bloodletting and kill him, like, because we'll get most of our health back. This is kind of important. Double tap, I think, is a big part of this build. Busted Crown. I think we do take Busted Crown, because we are kind of struggling on energy. Donu and Deka, honestly, probably the best fight we could have had. So because we have Busted Crown, now we don't really want to go to fights anymore, because they're not going to have the kinds of rewards that we want. Yeah, let's go for a bit of this action. Now it's important to do things in the right order, right? So don't use double tap until you're absolutely ready to. Man, where's all my stuff, dude? I got so much tunnel vision that I didn't realize we could have just killed him. So much tunnel vision trying to draw my my source of vulnerability. Right, now we do this, because we can just double tap and then just do this. And oh yeah, we're still getting multiple options. Hey, and none of these jokers is Alright, let me do it like this. Take out you. Hit you, get ready to take you out, but don't quite do it just yet. He's going to be adding more trash. Let's do it like this. Another shrug? I don't think so. I'm not losing all my gold just for a relic. You know what? I'd say that's pretty good. And now the two shops in our path are also looking really nice. Really? Nothing? Nothing? Really? Really? Nothing? Okay, well, let's get a membership card. We didn't find any strikes. All we found was one twin strike, one pommel strike. Huh. Actually, we found two pommel strikes, I guess. There's nothing in this shop that's useful. Guess let's buy a power potion. We don't really want to exhaust cards. I guess let's buy an Essence of Steel potion. That's kinda lame. Kinda lame. Let me double tap. Because we can maybe do some fun stuff against this dude. If we draw our shit, that is. Fuck off, dude. Motherfuck. Fuck off, man. Fuck you, dude. Here comes the trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just get as much draw as we can. And then this turn we can kill him, but it was just really annoying, dude. Oh no, all our good stuff is in. Well. Right. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's just play the bloodletting. Let's hit him. Now double tap will kill. What a stupid fight. Hideous. We don't take any of those. I'll even path towards the next campsite just to rest. Oh, it's this guy. Well, this sucks. This fucking sucks, dude. Blam. It's important to just get as much draw as we can. Can we not make him vulnerable? I guess. Well. Okay. Dude, where's all my... Alright. Double tap. Blam, blam. Make you vulnerable. That's 54. And he's down to 0. Kind of a dumb fight. Hey, look, another no strike. Bag of marbles? Helps us chip away at the invincibility. Should we hang on? Let's upgrade pommel strike. Let's not be cowards. Alright. Find some potions. Now, I think I prefer the potions that I have right now. Alright. Give me some good stuff. Oh, gambling chip is tremendous. No strikes, I couldn't help but notice. I'll even buy a madness. Three random skills. That, I mean, it could really mess up our draw if we did that. I don't think you take Inflame. We don't really have any powers? No. I think you do take this just because what else are we doing with our money? Are there any question marks that could be shops? No. There are literally none. We could go to the left, get another elite, which might not be the worst idea. Or we could get 2 upgrades, and if we get 2 upgrades, it'll be what? Bloodletting and one of our shrugs? I don't think upgrading our shrug is necessarily the thing we want to do. Honestly, I'm gonna be a coward and I'm not gonna fight these next elites. I'm just gonna upgrade, you know what? Oh yeah, I bought the madness because maybe it can hit like a perfected strike. Whatever it hits will be useful. But I think it's more important to upgrade bloodletting because we can do it like repeatedly. These dudes. Alright, well. What don't I need? Well, pommel strike is fine. Both the perfected strikes showed up. Alright, I guess let's do a bit of this action. You know what? Best case scenario? Oh, they start vulnerable. Madness hits a regular strike because of course it does. Before I hit bloodletting, let me do some action. I guess I'll hit you with this. Can I kill you? Not quite. But if I do a bit of this action, then I can kill you. Ah man, this we could have done the dropkick build, but it's too late. I think I'm literally just gonna rest. Okay, I guess this is it. Now that is the last charge that's worn off. This is interesting. Rupture will gain us strength, but overall I think just having more energy is better, even though we're gonna be absolutely mauled. Yep. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, let's do a bit of this action. Let's do a bit of this action. We'll play this when we have 5 energy left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, hang on, I should just do this. I feel like I messed something up. I feel like I messed something up. Hang on. I'm gonna redo that. Oh. Get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of this. Play the Berserk. Take the armor. Get rid of their debuff resistance. Now there are 10 cards in our draw. This is gonna exhaust. Give us lots of energy. Right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on. I feel like, have the cards shown up in the same order as before? So let me do Madness. It had double tap, okay. If I double tap, I will just do this. So we're taking 36 damage right now. Now if I shrug again. Now we're at the end of our road. So we need to focus down this dude pretty urgently. And do we do more damage? I don't think so. We hold on to the, because then we'll draw the stuff back, right? Don't want to draw the stuff again because we're also going to have trash put into our deck. Now these guys are vulnerable. We can also let some blood. Sender's Bane. Maybe we'll finally let it exhaust. And you know what? We're gonna have to kill this guy. With what we have right now. And I think he's dead. Yeah, boy. You're dead, son. And I guess we can start working on you. Sender's Bane finally gone. Now here's the question. Do we have enough gas in the tank to that's 30 damage. More garbage. More garbage. Whatever we draw, it's gonna be good. So let me just do double tap action. That's a cool, oof, brutal amount of damage that we just delivered. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. We can kill him with just our what we have right now, but you gotta kill him with the perfected strike, right? That's just gotta be the end game. There we go. Can we do a double tap? Am I just being pointlessly greedy? Because we're gonna take... We have enough to sustain this hit that he's about to do. But what am I talking about? Like, even if I double tap, he's not even surviving the first hit. Let's not get too crazy. Alright. So we did it. We got the perfected strike build out of the way. And after all the trash I was talking about the build earlier, like, we gotta do it now because it's gonna be unviable in harder ascensions. Maybe I was wrong, but I feel like we got really lucky. Because we got Runic Dome. And Bag of Marbles was huge, making them vulnerable, cut down the number of turns, probably at least by 2. If it's very hard to say if we had to survive 2 more turns in this combat if we would have been able to do it. Gambling chip was huge. So we made it work, but we also had a lot of help from the game. Oh, easy, easy. Alright. So that's Ascension 14 unlocked. Donu and Deka taken out. On our what? How many times did we restart? Just once. Oh yeah, we got killed by the jaw worms. Did we get killed by a jaw worm, or did I just restart? Whatever. This was neither of these counted. This was the first one that we really made happen, and we made it happen with a deck that had its 5 initial strikes, 2 perfected strikes, 1 twin strike. It's crazy, the only strikes we found were 2 pommel strikes and 1 twin strike, and of course the 2 perfected strikes, right? I would have expected we'd have like 4 wild strikes, 3 twin strikes, 1 or 2 pommel strikes, and you hope to have like at least 2 perfected strikes by the end. So the strikes could have been a lot stronger, but we just didn't get the luck. I mean, we won, so maybe we shouldn't be complaining. But it was also pretty tough in the end. We got a little, I would say got a little lucky getting these guys. A Time Eater, I feel, would have been pretty tough. It's... Yeah, because with Time Eater, you're doing awkward increments of damage, and then he's gonna do a big heal. And we don't really have a lot of defense, right? So, starting at nearly full health, we ended with just about half health. We had a little bit of defense via Shrug It Off, but we were also damaging ourselves via Bloodletting and Offering. But yeah, it was a pretty good run, and it's still fairly early. It's not even 9 p.m., so I think this is a great time to be ending off. Have a nice little cup of tea, I got some cake, it's got like little raspberry things in it. Very delicious. Bit of tea and cake to close out the evening, and yeah, hope you guys have a pleasant evening yourselves. And I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me next time for when we take out the Defect, the same Ascension with the Defect. Sorry, not the Defect, the Silent. And once again, my prediction is it's not going to be as easy with the Silent as it was with the Ironclad, but we'll see. We'll see. But yes, until then, take care.